My beloved child, this month is not just a passing collection of days. It is a divine invitation into abundance, meaningful breakthroughs, and refreshing clarity. I know you've weathered storms, carried pain, and met unexpected trials face to face. These moments have not gone unnoticed. They've shaped you, refined you, but let me whisper something into your heart. You are not alone. The struggles you've faced lately, they are not the final chapter of your story. I am here, right beside you, to lift the heavy blanket of sadness from your shoulders, to quiet the chaos in your heart, and to wipe away the tears you've tried so hard to hide. I want to guide you not just anywhere, but toward a future glowing with the light of hope, a place where peace isn't a rare visitor, but your faithful companion, and joy dances at your side. On this journey, you will come to see the strength hidden deep within your most fragile places. You'll find comfort in the very moments you thought would break you, and from the ashes of despair I will raise up new beginnings. But here's what I ask. Place your trust in me, because this new month, I have filled it with wonders just for you, blessings that go beyond what your heart has dared to imagine. Your faith is not in vain. It will be met with an outpouring of grace. You'll watch as I turn your darkest nights into opportunities, your worries into peace, your wounds into joy. I will reveal my love and faithfulness to you in ways you've never seen before. And yes, there may still be challenges ahead. But remember, my power is greater. I will lead you into a future that overflows with goodness and purpose. Even those who once doubted you, they'll stand in awe, witnessing the evidence of my hand in your life. I will carve out paths for you, rich with both visible and invisible treasures, blessings you can touch and those you'll feel deep in your soul. So open your heart. Get ready to receive. My help is already on the way, and I intend to bless every area of your life. The past difficulties, they won't define you anymore. This month marks a shift, a holy beginning, where better things are waiting just ahead. Your plans will come alive again. You'll find renewed strength even in your finances, even in your family life. Others will watch and marvel as everything you touch begins to bloom. Know this, your success won't be a coincidence. It will be the result of your faith, your persistence, and your decision to trust in me. I'm already working behind the scenes, opening doors no one can shut, preparing a table of blessings far beyond your expectations. Keep your eyes on me. Keep walking forward with courage. Don't let fear or setbacks hold you back. Even if a storm rises around you, my peace will surround you like a shield. When the way ahead seems foggy, my light will cut through the haze and lead you. Keep pressing on in faith, and you will witness the wonders I've prepared. So take the next step with confidence. A future overflowing with hope, love, and fulfilled promises is waiting for you. And even if this new month begins with a few bumps in the road, don't be alarmed. Remember what I've promised. Remember the blessings I've spoken over your life, because the story, it's just getting started. You've seen how I promised to turn your trials into testimonies, how every hardship, no matter how overwhelming, can become a powerful story of my goodness. Now let's walk even deeper into this truth. When you walk with me, no mountain is too high, no challenge too impossible. Why? Because I am your refuge, I am your strength. When trouble knocks on your door, don't shrink back, step forward. Step into this new month with courage in your chest and trust in your steps, knowing my love surrounds you and my power fuels you. Move ahead with full assurance that I will supply all your needs. March onward, not as someone who is barely surviving, but as someone who is growing, maturing, and rising. Each challenge, it's an opportunity, a divine setup for you to grow stronger, deeper, and more grounded in your faith. Keep your eyes on me. Let your heart stay firm. My blessings, they're not just coming, they're running to catch up with you. And when they do, you will feel my strength cover you like a warm cloak, empowering you to thrive in every area of your life. Yes, this will be your month of victories. Not small ones, but meaningful, visible, undeniable breakthroughs. You'll look back and realize that this was the time I led you to the very opportunities you've long prayed for. Doors that once seemed locked will swing wide open. Circumstances will begin to shift. You'll feel it in your plans, in your heart, in the way things begin to work in your favor. So, get ready. I am about to fulfill my promises to you. You'll witness how things fall into place. We'll climb those impossible peaks together, side by side, and we'll walk through the valleys too, hand in hand. On this very day, I urge you, lean on me. Turn to me whenever your heart feels weak. I am near, I listen. I hear the silent prayers you whisper when no one else does. And know this, I have the power to change anything. It doesn't matter how impossible it may look right now. I can turn every defeat into a triumphant victory. So take heart, persevere, and hold your faith close. This month, I will grant you the desires of your heart. I will breathe life into your goals. I will strengthen your arms to carry the dreams I've planted within you and place the right resources in your hands to begin anew. Each new day will carry with it a new chance to grow, to advance, to come one step closer to the realization of your calling. So walk with joy, knowing that you never walk alone. I'm here to guide you, to provide for you, to lift you when you falter. The age of wonders, it hasn't passed, it's still here. And I'm not done working in your life. In fact, I'm about to do something breathtakingly beautiful for you. Just believe. Let not your heart grow heavy with fear or discouragement. Whatever you're going through, I promise you won't walk that road alone. I will protect you from harm. I will lift the burdens from your shoulders. You will rise above what tried to break you. So stay brave, my precious one. Stay strong even when the night feels long, for miracles, yes, they still happen, and one of them has your name on it. You might be feeling worn down right now. The bad news, the doubts, the heavy opinions of the world, maybe they've left. Your heart tired, but listen closely, you've heard me say it, miracles still happen. And now I want you to know this. I am ready to do something truly wonderful in you. Yes, I can heal you. I can set you free from the burdens that have weighed on your shoulders for far too long. But here's what I ask. Trust me. Hold tightly to my words, for they are not just comforting, they are healing. They bring restoration to your body and strength to your very bones. My precious child, please understand this clearly. It is my will to heal you. I long for you to experience physical restoration, and even more than that, for your soul to be revived. I want you to truly live, not just survive, but thrive, basking in the fullness of my goodness, delighting in the grace I freely pour over your life. So, daughter, it's time now. Time to rise up, time to wipe your tears. No more crying over those gray, heavy days. The chapter of sorrow has come to a close. I do not want you to dwell in the shadows of the past any longer. Today, I have come to you, not with judgment, but with healing, with power that touches every part of you, restoring even what you thought was long lost. I am the divine healer. I hear the cries of my children, yes, even the quiet ones you whisper in the dark. Just come to me. Bring me whatever afflicts you. Lay it all down. I will take your pain. I will mend what has been broken. I will restore what has been drained. The healing and renewal you've been yearning for, they're not far off. I have them for you. And with them, you'll have the strength to move forward. Once more, my child, I gently ask you, trust me fully. Let your faith cling to my teachings like a vine wrapping around a mighty tree. Let my words be like soothing balm to your wounds. Let them flow through you, not just as comfort, but as living water, a stream that never runs dry. Make me your refuge, your sanctuary, and I give you this promise. No harm shall overcome you. No sickness, no disaster will overpower you. Why? Because I am your healer, the one who restores, the one who lifts your life out of despair and wraps you in compassion and unfailing kindness. So believe, stand firm. Even if the days are hard and the nights seem long, do not lose heart. I will never leave you behind. Not now. Not ever. Remember, nothing is too far, too broken, too hopeless for me. No sickness too advanced. No trouble too complicated. Even the thing you're struggling with right now, it's not beyond my power. I can still work a miracle in your life that will leave you speechless. Just believe. You don't have to figure out how it will all happen. You don't need to rush the timing or try to force the miracle into being. Just rest. Rest in my love. Trust in my ways. And open your heart wide. Wide enough to embrace the impossible. Let me show you how I do what no one else can. Let me lead you to places even science and logic can't reach. And above all, know this, you are never alone. I am right here, holding your hand, walking with you, guiding you each step toward the place of your miracle. Yes, I will heal you. That's why today I say to you, my beloved daughter, gather your strength, stand up tall, rise again. Don't let this moment defeat you. Keep moving forward. Keep fighting for your faith, because what you've asked of me is on its way. And while you take that next step, there's something else I want to remind you of, something gentle but powerful. So, before you take another step, let me tell you something deeply important. I don't want you to lose heart. Not now. Not when you're this close. Don't let discouragement steal your hope. Don't allow fear to take root, or let uncertainty whisper lies into your mind. And above all, don't let the opinions of the world, its noise, its doubt, its cold logic, keep you from the path I've set before you. Put your trust in me. Let it be unwavering. Let it be your anchor, because I give you my promise. I will perform a miracle in your life. Not a small one, not a half measure, but a great and mighty one. One that echoes the very prayers you've spoken in secret. Stay rooted in your belief. Keep walking, step by faithful step, toward the miracle you've longed for with all your heart. Don't fear the journey. Even if the road twists or the nights grow long, I will complete what I've started in you. What I've begun, I will surely finish. And it won't be just enough. It will be wonderful. It will be magnificent. You will step into a life that overflows, not only with health and strength, but with blessings beyond what you can even begin to imagine. Never forget, nothing is too hard for me. My promises aren't empty. They're alive. They're steady. And they are for you. So keep pressing on, my child. Keep walking in faith. Miracles, they haven't ended. They're still happening even now. I am still working wonders, still turning what looks impossible into radiant stories of redemption, power, and love. Better days are near. The light is breaking through. I will restore what was lost. I will breathe life back into your dreams and pour favor upon all that you do. I see your efforts. I've heard every word you've spoken. I've felt every beat of your heart, even when it was heavy with worry. I know what you've faced. I know how the strain has touched your finances, how prosperity has seemed to drift further away with each passing day. But hear this, my beloved. Those hard days, they're ending. The drought is lifting. The season of lack is giving way to the beginning of a new dawn. So rise. Rise with renewed courage. Let your faith rise with you. Stand at the doorway of restoration and prosperity, because they are right there waiting. You don't have to chase them. They are already making their way toward you. Speak it aloud. Say it with confidence. Blessing is coming. Abundance is flowing. And peace, divine, unshakable. Peace is reigning over my soul. Do not despair. Let hope live again in you. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart tethered to my promise. I will never leave you, and I will never forsake you. Even when obstacles appear towering and crises come like waves, Don't stop trusting. Don't forget, nothing is beyond me. No storm is too fierce, no problem too tangled. My power has no limits when it comes to renewing your life, transforming your circumstances, and restoring joy to your soul. Believe this: the days of scarcity are fading. The season of hardship is passing. A dawn of abundance is drawing near. So, open your heart to this truth. Trust even in the struggle that I'm working for your good, that my hand is already moving to bring healing, strength, and prosperity to every corner of your life. Let go of the fear. Shake off the doubt. Let your mind breathe in faith again. And now, close your eyes for just a moment. Can you see it? Can you imagine the richness of blessing that's about to pour into your life? Picture it, feel it, because my hand, mighty and merciful, is already in motion. And what comes next may surprise you in the most beautiful way. Even in moments of uncertainty, when the road ahead seems unclear and challenges crowd your every step, my child, don't let go of your belief in me. Hold fast to this truth. My love for you is unshakable. It does not waver with your circumstances. And my provision, it is abundant, unwavering, and always within reach. I am ever ready to sustain you, to lift you up with the strength of my mighty hand. So when you face trials, don't shrink back. Trust that each one is not a punishment but a platform, an opportunity to grow, to deepen your faith, to become stronger in me. These challenges, they're shaping you into someone more resilient, more courageous, more anchored in truth. Don't be afraid to walk the path of faith you're on now. It may seem daunting, yes, but I am walking it with you. I am your guide. I am your strength. I am the steady presence at your side, never leaving, never sleeping, never failing. And remember, this faith moves mountains. When you place your trust in me, there are no limits to what I can accomplish in your life. No dream too big, no goal too far, no brokenness beyond repair. So rise right now with courage in your heart and determination in your steps. My plan for you is not one of fear or failure, but of well-being, of prosperity, of peace that endures. Speak these truths aloud. Declare them boldly. Blessings are coming. Abundance is near. My life will overflow with richness and favor. Let gratitude be your morning prayer and hope your evening song. As each new day dawns, face it with the quiet confidence that I am your shelter in the storm, your solid rock when everything else feels uncertain. Hard times may visit, but they will not stay. They are passing shadows. My love, however, remains forever. Even now I am working on your behalf, behind the scenes, beyond what your eyes can see. I am restoring what's been lost. I am rejuvenating your spirit and, yes, even reviving your finances. Hold on to my kindness. Wrap yourself in my love, because the struggles you've faced, they are about to be overturned. You will see your debts erased, your burdens lifted. The weight of lack will no longer hang over your home or your children or their future. I will bless you richly, and I will provide for every single one of your needs. And even when trouble tries to return, remember, my light always shines brighter. In my presence there is no room for fear, no place for despair. Open your heart again, let hope in, and walk forward, clothed in obedience and anchored in trust. Know this with certainty: I will never fail you. Your life is meant to be a living, breathing testimony of my provision, an echo of my miracles, seen and celebrated by others. So receive this word not with doubt, but with joy. Let gratitude flood your heart. Speak it boldly. My finances will be restored, my debts will be paid, and all my work will prosper. You are my beloved child. I take delight in watching you walk fully in the blessings I've prepared. But remember, I ask only this: stay open. Keep your heart soft. Remain teachable and tuned to my guidance. Don't let worry about the future steal your peace. Don't let fear of what's ahead cloud your focus. Fix your eyes on me, the one who begins and the one who completes. Believe in my ability to meet your every need. Because if you remain in me, no circumstance, no trial, no challenge can ever tear you away from my love. My grace is enough. It always has been. Enough to restore, to provide, and to guide you back on the path of abundance. So trust me. Trust in my eternal plan. And as you continue walking forward, watch how success and provision begin to unfold all around you. Just stay close. Stay faithful. And with each step, I will reveal more. My child, listen carefully to my voice. Hear my call not as a demand, but as an invitation. A gentle but firm direction meant to lead you out of confusion and into the clarity you've been longing for. In my instructions, you will discover the very joy and peace your heart has been craving. Stay close to my word. Don't wander. Don't veer off the path. Walk in obedience and you'll begin to see everything shift. Your mind, your circumstances, your relationships. Blessings will begin to touch every part of your life, not just in fleeting moments, but in lasting, tangible ways. When you walk according to my ways, your work will flourish, your home will thrive, and your heart will be full. But remember this: sin may disguise itself as pleasure, but it always leads to sorrow. It plants seeds of pain, suffering, and destruction. That's not what I want for you. Turn away from it. Pull back from anything, any thought, habit, or relationship that distances you from my presence. The moment you step away from darkness and walk toward my light, you'll begin to see the difference. Doors that once seemed shut will open wide. Peace will return, hope will bloom, and with it, abundance will begin to flow. So don't be misled. Don't be fooled by the glittering paths of the world that only lead to emptiness. Sin will always offer you a shortcut, but the destination is always the same: destruction. Draw near to me. Renounce the things that bring death to your spirit, and I will pour out my grace over you like gentle rain on dry ground. You'll feel it, your heart will soften, your thoughts will settle, and your life will begin to bloom again. My love, uncontainable and unconditional, will overflow into every corner of your being. Your relationships will be restored. Your health will revive. Your dreams, once buried, will come alive. Your plans will begin to bear fruit. Believe this: my spirit will guide you, not randomly, but precisely. I will lead you down paths where goodness flows freely, where wellness is more than physical, where blessings go beyond what money can buy. When you follow what I say, you will find the key to a future full of promise. Not just material gain, but spiritual wealth. A richness of soul that brings lasting joy and profound peace. Walk with me, my child. Watch what happens when you let my love transform every part of your life. The happiness you've been chasing, the satisfaction you've longed for, they're not far off. They're found in me. And so, my daughter, on this very day, I ask you to choose. Choose well. Choose obedience. Choose love. Choose truth. Choose justice. Choose forgiveness. For every path leads somewhere, and every choice carries a consequence. If you choose sin, it will wound you. But if you choose my way, the consequences will be beautiful. Healing, restoration, purpose, and deep inner peace. I ask only this: trust me. Believe the words I speak. I am the one who created the heavens and the earth. I know you completely, every detail, every heartbeat, every silent prayer. I love you with a love that does not fade or fail. I am the only one who will always be by your side. Even when others leave, I remain. Even when you stumble, I reach for you. and I will guide you gently, faithfully on the path that leads to a full and abundant life. Don't think of my commandments as a weight. They are not burdens, they are bridges. They lead to freedom, to joy, to the kind of fulfillment your soul was created to experience. My desire, yesterday, today, and always, is that you live fully, freely, and deeply in the beauty of my will. So take a moment, reflect, examine your steps. Where are they leading you? Use this day not to fear, but to turn your heart fully toward what is true. And know this, I'm right here to back you up, to love you completely, to walk beside you every step of the way. You're never alone, because I have called you mine, and from here something even deeper awaits. Believe in me, not just with your words, but with your choices, your steps, your trust in the moments that stretch your faith. Because when your decisions are shaped by obedience and belief, you will begin to see something extraordinary unfold. Blessings far greater than you ever imagined. So don't let fear hold you back. Don't hesitate to move forward. And don't dread failure or tough seasons. They do not have the final word. Just take my hand and march onward with courage and conviction. I promise you this, if you keep walking with me, nothing will stand in your way. You will grow. You'll become stronger, wiser, braver. Every small act of obedience is a step closer to the abundant life I've prepared for you. A life overflowing with meaning, filled with purpose, rich in love and peace. And it's not just about personal success. It's about discovering a happiness that goes deeper than circumstances, a joy that cannot be shaken. So go ahead, move boldly. Don't lose heart on this journey of belief, because very soon you'll begin to notice blessings cascading into every part of your life, your home, your work, your relationships, even your influence on others. Yes, what I'm doing in you will ripple outward, touching those around you in beautiful ways. I love you, my child. I love you, my daughter. And I want you to truly feel the depth of that love. Not just know it with your mind, but experience it in your heart. Every time you turn your attention to me, every time you pause to listen, to lean in with humility and openness, you touch my heart deeply. Your willingness to hear my words, to receive my peace, to seek my strength, this honors me in ways you can't imagine. And when I see your tears, those moments when you feel moved, when my words reach a hidden wound within you, it touches me, because I know healing is already beginning. Your pain is lifting, your spirit is being renewed. As your father, I care for your whole being, and so I pour out my blessings. My light shines over your life, illuminating the path before you. Every time you come to me, bringing your requests, waiting in patience even when the answers delay, it fills me with joy. So please let this truth settle deep in your heart. Your life has meaning. Every conversation, every challenge, every burst of joy, every tear shed in the dark, they're all part of a larger, loving design I have carefully crafted for you. Your days are not random. Even when you face storms that feel endless, remember this: behind every thick cloud, the sun still burns bright. If you find yourself wading through deep waters or walking through fierce fire, do not be afraid. You will not drown. You will not burn. You will not be consumed. I have shielded you. The enemy cannot touch what I protect. Yes, fear, doubt, insecurity. They are part of the human experience, but don't let them consume you. Don't let them build walls around your heart, because if left unchecked, they can pull you into a place of despair you were never meant to dwell in. When you're weak, when you feel like you've reached the edge, run to me. I am your shelter. When you're exhausted and overwhelmed, come to me. I will give you rest. Lay your burdens at my feet. Let me carry what you were never meant to hold alone. In my presence, you'll find the peace your heart has been aching for, the comfort your soul has longed for. And always remember this: life will bring its battles, but within each one lies a lesson. These challenges are not here to crush you. They're here to build you, to help you discover just how strong, how resilient, how deeply rooted in me you truly are. And if you listen closely, you'll hear that I'm not finished speaking to your heart just yet. Even when life feels like it's pulling you under, when the weight of all your troubles threatens to drown you, don't forget this. There is a strength inside you. A strength you may not always feel, but one I've placed there. And with my support, anything is possible. I am your foundation. I am the source of your courage, your faith, your patience. I am the wellspring of the power within you. The power to rise, to overcome, to press through every single obstacle that stands in your way. You, my beloved child, are extraordinary. You were made in my image, crafted with purpose. There's a spark inside you, an inner fire of passion, of resilience, of bold determination. And when you let that fire burn, when you stop hiding and start believing, you will accomplish things beyond imagination. So don't let the judgments of others extinguish that light. They didn't create you. I did. I formed you carefully, intentionally, while you were still hidden in your mother's womb. I knew you before you took your first breath. I appointed you for great things. Yes, you. I chose you. I filled you with my spirit. You were never meant to live a small life. You were destined to succeed in the good works I've set before you. Still, I must remind you, be mindful. Not everyone will celebrate your calling. Some will envy you. Some will pretend to support you, only to turn away when you need them most. But don't be shaken. You don't need a crowd to walk in victory. Cherish the few who stand by your side, those loyal friends, faithful family members, kind-hearted colleagues. Give them your trust. Treat them with love and fairness. Their presence is a gift, and through them, you'll receive encouragement and joy along the way. And yes, I see you when the loneliness creeps in, when you feel like no one truly understands you. I know that ache. I know what it's like when silence feels heavy and you're misunderstood, even by those closest to you. But let this comfort your soul. I know you completely. I understand you more intimately than you understand yourself. Before your lips form a word, I already know what you want to say. That's the bond we share, so come to me. Not just in your joys, but especially in your deepest pains. Let me be your hiding place, your comfort, your friend. You don't need to pretend with me. You don't need to be perfect. Just bring me your tears, your worries, your hidden fears. I will never turn away, even if others leave you. Parents, friends, or loved ones, I never will. My presence is constant. My promise is unbreakable. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen. It doesn't matter what others say about your past. I am still here, offering you another chance. My arms are open. My embrace is ready. And it's not just comfort I offer, but the kind of love that restores your dignity and rebuilds your confidence. So go on, my child. Step into each day with courage and kindness. Let every morning be a new beginning. Face it not with fear, but with the quiet confidence that comes from being fully known and fully loved. You are mine, now and forever, and together we can face anything, even the issue you haven't told anyone about. The one that keeps you up at night, I already know. It's safe in my hands. I'm already working on it. Relief is on its way, so confide in me. Speak freely, and find peace, real peace, in what I have promised you. Remember, I was there when you cried out, unsure, anxious, not knowing which way to turn. That's why I'm here now, to gently remind you. You can trust me with everything. Yes, everything. Just believe. And when you do, watch what begins to open before you. Yes, the storm will pass. The winds of confusion will die down, and when they do, victory will be yours. And not only that, your blessings will shine. They will matter not just to you, but to the world around you. They will be evident, undeniable, and full of purpose. So don't be afraid. I am here, right by your side, ready to help you through whatever you face. Don't let discouragement take root. Don't lose heart. My love for you doesn't waver. It stands strong, steady, and constant. Keep walking forward on this path. Keep trusting. I am with you. I am infusing you with strength, breathing courage into your spirit. This is not the time to give up. Stand firm. You are not walking through this alone. I am giving you what you need, fortitude and insight, so you can navigate this challenge with grace and confidence. I will shield you, cover you under my wings, safe from the reach of your enemies. When your energy is low and your spirit weary, I will lift you. I will surround you with my comfort. Let my love become your rest. If there's a burden you've been carrying in silence, if there's a secret tucked deep in your heart that feels too heavy to bear, bring it to me. Confide in me. Tell me. I will never judge you. I will never shame you. I will never expose you. I gave my life for you. I shed my blood not to condemn you, but to cleanse you, restore you, and welcome you back into my arms. I long to forgive. I long to free you from fear. I don't want you to keep living with anxiety or guilt. I've spoken to you time and time again because I want you to find peace, not just on the outside, but deep inside your soul. But if you let worry take over your thoughts, if you allow fear to fester in your mind, it begins to hurt more than just you. It weighs down your heart. It can affect your health. It can create distance in your family. It invites defeat, and it opens the door for despair. That's not my desire for you, not even close. I'm not angry. I'm not distant. In fact, when I speak to you, my heart overflows with emotion. I want you to know what stirs within me every time you draw near. Deep affection. I cherish your humble spirit. I notice when you pause your day to give me your attention, to sit in my presence and listen with an open heart. And when you do that, when you give me those quiet moments of your time, just to hear my words and receive my strength, it moves me deeply. Your tears, yes, even those, they fill me with gratitude, because I see they are not just from pain, but from healing already taking root. Healing in places no one else can reach. Healing you may not even realize you need. As your father, my greatest desire is your well-being, and so I shower you with blessing after blessing. I shine my light over your life, so even in the darkest night, you'll know I am there. When you come to me, open, patient, expectant, I hear you. Even when the answer takes time, I see your faith, and it brings me joy. So please hold this truth close to your heart. Your life is not without purpose. Every moment you live, whether in sorrow or celebration, is woven into a greater story I've written just for you. Don't think your days are meaningless. Don't think your steps go unnoticed, even when storms swirl around you. Even when everything seems overwhelming, remember this: the sun is still shining behind the clouds. Whether you're crossing rough seas or walking through scorching fire, you will not fall. You will not be consumed. The flames won't scorch you, the waters won't sweep you away. No scheme, no enemy, no shadow can harm what I protect. Yes, fear is human. Doubt happens. Insecurity may knock at your door, but don't let them take over. Don't let them steal your peace or cloud your vision, because if left unchecked, they'll lead you down a road I never intended for you to walk, a road of despair. And that is not your destiny. Not when I'm with you, not when I've called you mine, and not when we still have so much ahead and together. When you feel most fragile, when your strength seems to slip through your fingers, that's when I want you to turn to me. Let me be your shelter. Let me be the place you run to, the arms you fall into when life feels like too much. Whenever you feel tired, overwhelmed, or weighed down by the weight of expectations, come to me. I will give you rest. I will lift the burdens from your shoulders and quiet the storms within your heart. Give me your worries. Place your fears, your problems, your unspoken griefs into my hands, and in return, you will find what your soul has long been searching for. Peace. Real, lasting peace. A comfort that doesn't just soothe for a moment, but steadies you for the long haul. Yes, life has its challenges, that's true, but each one carries a hidden lesson, a sacred invitation to grow stronger. These trials are not designed to destroy you, but to reveal the strength that already lives within you. Because you, my beloved, have an inner well of courage you haven't even fully tapped into yet. And with my help, there is nothing you cannot overcome. I am the source of your bravery, your faith, your patience, your resilience. When the world pushes you to your limits, I become your anchor. You were made in my likeness. You are no ordinary creation. I placed a fire within you, a passion, a persistence, a divine determination. And when you let that flame rise, it will carry you into extraordinary places. You are capable of remarkable things, so don't let the world's opinions snuff out your light. Don't allow negativity, whether from others or from your own mind, to make you doubt your worth. I know you. I truly know you. I shaped you with care, with purpose before your first heartbeat. In your mother's womb, I recognized your soul, and I set you apart for something special. I have filled you with my spirit. That's why you're not meant for mediocrity. You're meant to shine in whatever I've entrusted you with. And yes, some may grow jealous. Some you once called friends may turn their backs, but hear this. You don't need a crowd to fulfill your calling. Cherish the few who truly love you. Family members, close friends, honest colleagues, those who walk with you in both sunlight and storm. Treat them with kindness, show them loyalty. Their presence is a precious blessing I've placed in your life, and I see it. Those moments when loneliness creeps in, when no one quite seems to understand you, when you feel invisible in a noisy world, but I understand you more deeply than anyone else ever could. Even before your lips form the words, I already know what you want to say. That's how connected we are. Our bond is unshakable. So seek refuge in me, especially in your hardest moments. Rejoice with me in your joys. Confide in me in your sorrows. I will never abandon you. I will never leave your side. Even if every other person walks away, mother, father, friends, family, I will stay. This promise is unbreakable, etched into eternity. No matter how many times you've messed up, no matter the weight of your past mistakes, I am here. Not with condemnation, but with an open invitation to start again. My arms are wide, my heart is full, and my mercy is greater than your failures. So move forward, my dear one. Walk into this day with courage and with kindness. Let every sunrise be a fresh opportunity to begin again. Let each breath remind you that you are supported completely by a love that never ends. You belong to me forever. And as long as we walk together, there is nothing we cannot face. Even that burden, the one only you and I know about. It's already resting in my care. Resolution is on the way. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. Confess your trust in me. Let your soul settle into my peace. It's vital for you to stop striving and simply rest in what I've already promised you. Because yes, I've heard your cries, I've seen your confusion. I know that you've stood at the crossroads not knowing which direction to take, and that's why I'm here now, still speaking, still guiding, still loving you through it all. That's why I'm reaching out to you right now, not to burden you, but to lift your burdens. Bring them to me, all of them. Every worry, every fear, every hidden ache you've carried in silence. Lay it all down and place your trust in me, and then watch what happens. Doors will begin to open. The storm you're facing, it will pass. Victory will rise like the morning sun. And yes, your blessing, the one you've been waiting for, it will arrive. So don't be afraid. I am here to help you. Don't let discouragement steal your strength. I love you more than you realize. Keep going. Don't stop now. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Even if it's just one step at a time, I am with you. I am beside you. and I am pouring courage into your soul. Do not give up now. Resist the temptation to quit. I'm giving you both the strength and the wisdom to walk through this process you're in. I will shelter you beneath my wings, protecting you from every plan of the enemy. No harm can reach you there. When you feel weak, I will lift you. When you feel empty, I will console you with my love. If you need someone to talk to, if you're carrying something too heavy to speak aloud, bring it to me. Tell me. You don't have to be afraid of judgment. I will never shame you for what's in your heart. I will never expose your pain. Everything you whisper to me in faith is held safely in my hands. I gave my life for you. I shed my blood to cover every fault, not to condemn you, but to set you free. I want to forgive you. I want to see you walk in peace, not in fear. That's why I've spoken to you again and again, because I want you to finally rest. I want you to trust me deeply. If you let worry rule your mind, it won't just trouble your heart. It will begin to affect everything: your health, your family, your future. Don't let distressing news shake your faith. Don't let fear steal your focus. That's the door through which defeat and sorrow try to enter. But you're not alone in this. I'm not the one sending hardship. I'm the one standing beside you, transforming pain into purpose, because I care for you more deeply than you know. So don't stay silent. Talk to me. Let's have a real conversation. I am eager to reveal my plans for you, plans filled with life and wisdom. I want to guide you through this season, to help you make the right decisions, ones that carry you into the future I've lovingly prepared for you. Don't waste your days drifting. Don't live without direction. Now is the time to reflect, to seek clarity, to press into your purpose. Be cautious. Not everyone around you is for you. Be watchful of the voices that belittle your beliefs. Hand those critics over to me. I will handle them. I have the power to change hearts in ways you never could. Trust that I know the best path for you. Fix your eyes on the future I've promised. I want you to succeed, to be respected, to live a life that is rich with blessing, grounded in purpose, and full of quiet contentment. So go ahead, plant new seeds of love with each action, each word, each decision. Watch as joy and prosperity begin to blossom all around you. I have the capacity to love you endlessly, to forgive you completely, to support you daily, and to pour out my word into your life in extraordinary ways. And now, I'm stirring your faith, lifting it higher than it's ever been. If I need to remind you daily to keep your eyes on me, I will. If I must reach out to you through countless moments, whispers, and signs, I will do that too, because I am easing your worries. I am healing your hidden wounds. I am removing the pain and completely renewing your heart. You will see it with your own eyes, how I come through for you in every detail. I will surround you with my love. I will guard you fiercely, and through your joy, through your smile, you will reflect my power and my presence to the world. And oh, how beautiful that will be. I am placing treasures in your life, special gifts tailored just for you, uplifting talents waiting to bloom, and companions who will walk with you faithfully. I am surrounding you with loyal friends and family members who will come to love and respect you, not just for who you are, but for what they'll witness, the miracles I am performing in your life. I'm building your strength. I'm reigniting your desire to live fully and boldly. And as that light in you begins to shine brighter, don't be surprised when the enemy tries to dim it. Yes, there will be those who come with pessimism in their pockets, who only see darkness, speak discouragement, and carry dreams that have long since dried up. They'll try to project their fear onto you, their narrow sight, their lack of faith, their absence of wonder. But I command you, do not listen to them. Do not give them space in your heart. Their words are designed to pull you down, to drain your spirit, to weigh your soul with doubt. But you, my child, were made for more. Be brave, be authentic. Stay true to the fire I've placed in you. Work diligently, keep going, never give up. because you are continually surrounded by my love, sustained by my strength, and covered in my blessing. I'm clearing your path. I'm placing guardian angels around you, unseen but ever present. So stand tall and smile. You are precious to me. Let that sink in. You are cherished beyond measure. Take time daily to stay close to my teachings. Let them guide you. Watch your actions. Weigh your words. And when you feel weak or exposed, hold your personal struggles close to my heart. I see them. I understand them. And in my perfect time, I will introduce trustworthy people. Those who will believe in you, lift you up, and walk alongside you when others step away. Yes, I have the power to lift your burdens, to mend the broken places you've only dared to whisper about. Every concern you've entrusted to me, I'm handling them, personally, lovingly, because my promise stands firm. My love for you, unshakable. You are my courageous child. You've been given a warrior spirit, unyielding, unwavering, burning with holy passion. Every quality you need to overcome, I've already placed it in you, but you must face the weight that drags you down. Problems won't disappear when you avoid them. You've got to confront them head on, with the confidence that I am right beside you. You are strong. This battle you're fighting, it matters. It's not small. It's a battle between staying stuck and stepping into life. So rise. If your heart were weak, if your soul lacked courage, I wouldn't be speaking to you this way. But you feel my words, don't you? Deep in your spirit, you know I'm confirming everything I've told you before. And I'll keep telling you again and again. Nothing and no one can defeat you. The enemy will try. Daily. He'll use lies and fear to confuse your thoughts, to convince you that I've left you, especially when things don't go as planned. But know this, each morning I am still there by your side, in joy and in sorrow, in setbacks and seasons that feel like loss. And it's in those very moments that I draw you even closer. That's why I keep speaking. That's why I seek you out. Because I love you with a love too vast for words. So don't be shaken when the world feels harsh, when pain knocks and suffering stretches you. Pause. Take a breath. Come back to me. Find peace in your belief. I have already overcome the world, and I have equipped you with tools that cannot be taken. Your strength comes from my love, your hope anchored in me, your faith, a light no darkness can extinguish. And when the voices rise, when your heart feels the weight of doubt again, return to hope. That is where I'll meet you, every time. Let hope replenish your spirit. Let it refresh your mind like a gentle stream washing over weary thoughts. Use your faith. It is not weak. It is your shield, a divine defense against every scheme, every lie, every dark whisper the enemy tries to send your way. And know this, the day is coming, sooner than you think, when you'll look back with joy. You'll realize you've made it through. You've climbed over trials you once feared would break you. You've received blessings you once thought were beyond reach. You'll smile, not because it was easy, but because my grace carried you, my mercy surrounded you, and my love, oh, my love, it never let you go. Even with all your mistakes, I never stopped reaching for you. I wanted to lift you up, to breathe new life into your soul, to encourage you, to revive your joy, and to bless you in ways so profound that you would never again doubt just how real, how intimate, how infinite my love for you truly is. So now, lift your eyes. Look ahead, full of faith. Let it fill your lungs and strengthen your steps. As you walk forward, don't be swayed by distractions on either side. Don't let your mind be cluttered with things that are hollow, things that offer no value for the future. I've prepared for you. Fix your focus on me. Keep believing. Keep praying. with all your heart, seek me. Dive deep into my word and tend to the ones I've placed in your life, your family, your loved ones. Let my presence be the heartbeat of your home and the center of your days, because a great blessing is coming. Trust this. Even if it feels out of reach now, the miracle you've been waiting for, it's on its way. And when it arrives, you'll see that it had my signature written all over it. I am the giver of life. I am the source of health, strength, and provision. The treasures of earth and heaven are mine to command. And when I speak, the storehouses of heaven open. I can give you what no one else can. I can provide resources and opportunities in places you never thought to look. I can change the hearts of those who once doubted you. I can soften minds that judged you harshly. With me, nothing is beyond reach, so stand tall, walk forward. If you truly believe in my power, then cast aside hesitation and indecision. They don't belong in this moment. This is your season to stand in faith. Speak to your family. Encourage them to take their faith seriously, to pray with intention, to read my word with hunger, to seek me earnestly. Ignore the voices that once belittled you, those who said you had no talent, no future, those who tried to wound your spirit and convince you that you had no place in this world. What a surprise they will have, because this world, it was created for you to shine in. You carry my approval, you walk in my authority. I have handed you the keys of faith. You have direct access to my throne, heaven itself. You were not born for defeat. You were born to triumph. You are like an eagle, majestic, unshaken, rising high above the noise of this world. So take flight. Leave behind the ones who mocked your faith, who ignored my presence, who cast aside the gifts I gave them. You were made for more. I have poured out immense spiritual blessings upon you. And right now, in this very moment, you are seated beside me in the heavenly places. I have clothed you in my mantle of holiness. You may not see it, but the enemy does, and they tremble, because they know exactly whose presence covers you. You are not here by chance. You were placed in this world for a divine purpose, to bring me honor, to live a life that bears good fruit, to see your family flourish and to walk in joy through every season, whether easy or filled with challenge. So I ask you once more, will you trust me? Will you listen when I speak? You already feel it, don't you, that stirring inside you, that gentle but undeniable sense that something deeper is taking root. We share a connection that is sacred, unshakable. You can feel the divine transformation unfolding within you, your eyes being opened to promises you never noticed before. Your spirit sensing that change is coming, and it is. The miracle you've been waiting for is getting closer. So rejoice. There are even greater things on the horizon, things you haven't dared to imagine. Blessings not just for survival, but for overflow. I love you more deeply than you'll ever fully comprehend, and I am ready to pour out gifts from heaven just for you. My teachings will be etched into your heart, not as heavy laws, but as guiding, light for every step. And as you walk faithfully, you'll remain wrapped in my love, secured by my grace. I don't hold your past against you. You are human. And yes, you've made mistakes. But I'm not a God who condemns. I'm a Father who embraces repentance with compassion. When your regret is sincere, I rush to lift you out of the low places. That's my nature, restorative, redemptive, deeply personal, and what I want for you. It goes far beyond material wealth. The blessings I hold in store are greater than anything money can buy. They're treasures that satisfy the soul, peace that can't be shaken, purpose that ignites passion, joy that doesn't depend on circumstance. So, when I tell you I will open the heavens for you, I mean it. Receive that promise. Don't shrug it off. Don't doubt it. Believe it earnestly. Respond with faith. This is not a game. My love is not hidden from you. My affection is not a mystery. Look around. See the signs everywhere. the blue sky above you, the air that fills your lungs, the warmth of sunlight on your skin. These are all love letters from me to you. Daily reminders that I am near and I care deeply. You may not even realize how many times I've protected you. I've pulled you from the brink, rescued you from dangers you never saw, carried you when you were lost, in confusion or walking blindly in error. You began this year filled with hope, dreams that lifted your spirit, aspirations burning bright. And now, even as obstacles try to slow you down, do not falter, do not stop. Press forward, because your dreams, they matter to me. They were planted in you by my hand. They carry significance. They are part of your calling. You have a purpose to fulfill, and I long to reveal my love and power through your life. Each day I am filling you with my spirit. Each moment I am sharpening your spiritual senses. Soon you will see beneath the surface. You will discern truth, sense intentions, and walk in wisdom not your own. I will grant you wisdom, rich, abundant, divine. Your intelligence will grow, not just in knowledge, but in insight that changes lives. Through you, I will bring light to others. Your faith will become a testimony, your life a mirror of my strength and kindness. So live by what I teach. Let others see in you the fruit of faith. Let them witness the calm of someone who trusts not in the world's power, but in mine. And now, my child, open your arms, because the blessings I'm sending your way are already approaching, and they are significant. They were made just for you. Be earnest, be open, receive the blessings I am sending to you, not with hesitation, but with faith, because right now, the heavens are aligning on your behalf. Doors are opening. Favor is moving in your direction, but as you receive, I urge you, stay close to me. Anchor your heart in love and trust. Declare your devotion, not just in words, but in the daily choices that say, I believe, I belong, I will follow. Let me be your strength. I see the weariness in your soul, the fatigue, the flickers of hopelessness, the quiet confusion that clouds your thoughts. I see it all, and I long to set you free from the weight you've been carrying. I'm ready to calm your spirit, but you must let me. You may not say it out loud, but I know the struggle, the private pain, the obstacles you face that others never see. I've watched you smile in front of others while crying out to me in silence. I've heard the whispered prayers, the sighs of a tired heart. I've seen how the joy in your eyes has begun to dim. But even so, you came to me, and that matters more than you know. You came with what little faith you had left. And that, my beloved, is enough, because I can do great things with just a mustard seed of faith. You believe, deep down you know, that in my presence there is both love and power. Here in my arms, you are safe. Fear cannot touch you. The chaos of the world cannot wound you, because my embrace is your shelter, an embrace that forgives, restores, frees, and heals. I have good things prepared for you, the best, in fact. I believe in your potential, even when you struggle to see it. You have every right to be joyful, to dream boldly, to achieve more than you ever thought possible. And I am infusing you with strength to face and overcome every obstacle that stands in your way. Let my peace fill you as these words settle into your heart. Trust me. Accept my help. It's always the better path, the higher road. Where your vision ends, mine begins. I'm already arranging beautiful surprises for you, blessings beyond what you could ever plan or predict. My desire is for you to thrive, to be joyful, strong, resilient, fully alive and ready for whatever comes next. So keep your mind focused on the good, on success, on grace, on forward movement. And when fear tries to whisper again, when the enemy sends doubt your way, stay quiet. Don't engage. Don't let those voices drown out the truth you've come to know. The enemy may try to place roadblocks in your journey, hoping to distract or derail you. But I am the one leading you. I am your guide and your defender. I go before you in battle and I fight on your behalf. And hear me clearly. Your moment of triumph is closer than it seems. If you're feeling tired, worn thin from waiting, don't give up. Wait for my timing and you'll be renewed. Trust in my strength and you will prevail. Lean on my word and watch as doors open and new paths emerge. Use your faith, yes, even your shaky, imperfect faith, to walk steadily ahead, because I am with you. My presence is not a feeling, it is a reality. My spirit dwells within your heart, and my desire is to uplift you, to strengthen your steps, to keep you from falling. It was never my plan for you to live in discouragement. It was never my will for you to be held captive by fear. You do have a future. So release the grudges. Let go of the bitterness and the pessimism the world clings to. They are not for you, because with faith in me, all is never lost. It's just waiting to be transformed. If you're tired, worn down, or feeling like hope is slipping through your fingers, listen closely now. This is not the end. Hear my voice in the silence. Believe in the promises I have made to you, and you will see victory. Victory over every storm, every inner conflict, every force that has tried to break you. You will overcome. You will not be defeated. So stand up. Gather what strength remains. Reach for courage. Rise like a majestic eagle, letting go of every heavy concern. Stretch your wings in faith and face today with thankfulness in your breath and belief in your heart. Great and favorable changes are just ahead, but readiness is key. I have ordained a shift in your destiny. What others once saw as your downfall, what they whispered in doubt, I saw as a turning point. And they did not expect this, that you would turn to me and be found. You placed your path in my hands, and now I am aligning that path with my divine will. You are advancing step by step into a future filled with joy and certainty, a future soaked in my favor. So take my direction seriously. Delve deep into my word. Let the scriptures nourish your soul like daily bread. Seek my presence, not just occasionally, but every single day. Train your heart to see the world through my eyes. Walk with me. Trust me without pause. I made you. I know every fiber of your being. I know where you are strong and where you stumble. But still, I call you beloved. You are known in heaven. You are cherished beyond comprehension. And in your mouth, I've placed power. The power to speak life through sincere prayers. Believe that I do hear you. And yes, I will answer those prayers that rise from a righteous and trusting heart. As you walk this new road, expect blessings. Expect good news. Expect joy to return. But guard your heart with humility, for I will prosper you. Not so you boast, but so you shine. Ignore the voices that say your life is meaningless. They are wrong. I delight in you. I have stepped in personally to change the direction of your future. And now, that future rests safely in my hands. Do you trust me? I'm always listening. I never grow tired of your voice. Every time you speak to me, I lean in. I listen, not with impatience, but with eagerness. So keep praying, keep hoping, and don't ever believe that your words are wasted. Be patient. Allow me the time to weave together every detail, and know this: when the moment is right, I will provide more than you asked for. More than you thought possible. Even now, your faith is growing stronger, more resilient, more grounded. You're walking through the tests, and yet you keep choosing me. That loyalty doesn't go unnoticed. It brings me great joy. So be confident. Your prayers are being answered. I do not delay without purpose, but be watchful. There will be some who try to drain your hope. Those who wear masks of kindness while hiding hearts of doubt. They will speak softly but intend harm. Don't waste your time on insincere allies. Some will envy the grace I've placed on your life. They may seek to mislead you or snatch what I've given you. Forgive them, yes. Pray for them, absolutely. But shut the door of your heart to their influence. Protect your peace, because some may not just aim at you, they may try to reach your family, your rest, your sacred space. But you are not defenseless. I am watching over everything, and as long as you stay close to me, I will alert your spirit. I'll whisper warnings when danger comes near. You'll feel it, not in fear, but in discernment, so remain in me. Let your faith be deeply rooted in my word. Be alert, be open, and when I speak, listen. There's more I want to tell you still. Never forget the promises I've spoken over your life. Hold them close, cherish them. These blessings are not distant dreams. They are real, and they are drawing near. Your prayers are about to be answered, and when they are, joy will flow. Not just into your heart, but into your home. Your family will feel it. Peace will begin to take root where anxiety once lived. But tell me, how do you feel right now? Speak to me. I'm here, right beside you, wrapping you in my love, quieting the storm inside your chest. I know the weight you're carrying. I see that toll past ordeals have taken on you. The frustration that lingers, the pain that refuses to fully let go. You've been trying to hold it together, but inside, you're carrying questions, fears, and doubts about the road ahead. Let me tell you something. I don't judge you for those feelings. Don't turn away from your struggle. My love for you is greater than any emotion you felt, stronger than your fear, bigger than your confusion. Even if you've turned away, even if you've forgotten the blessings I've already given you, I've never stopped loving you. I've followed you through every season. I've whispered reminders in the quiet, reminders of the victories we've already shared, the joyful memories and the silent prayers I've already answered. And I know something else too. You love me. You still do. Today, in this moment, you hold that love in your heart. You may feel shaken, but your spirit is still rooted in me. So let the world hear it. Let the heavens bear witness. This love between us is real. You longed for true love. You needed forgiveness. And one day, I came. I saved you. I lifted you out of darkness and cleansed you with my blood. And now, we are together forever. That is our truth. That is our story. So trust me. Lay down the doubts you've carried for too long. Don't give them space in your mind anymore. I've already planted my word inside of you. That seed is alive, and it will push back the shadows of doubt. My promises will rise again within you. They will restore what fear tried to steal. You are loved, you are mine, and I will never stop caring for you, protecting you or pouring love into every corner of your life. Listen, right now I'm holding your heart gently in my hands. There is no need to fear. I understand what you're going through. I see the weariness caused by constant noise, chaos, and pressure. But here's the truth. Your liberation is near. I am here to soothe your heart, to lessen the weight of sorrow, to bring relief to the emotional ache you've tried to hide. I am removing the worry from your mind so that you can think clearly and breathe peacefully again. I'm giving you patience, not the kind that simply waits, but the kind that believes while waiting, the kind that grows stronger in the quiet. Because just like seeds take time to become fruit, the great victory I've planned for you will come in season. But change, it starts now. Soon the heaviness you felt will begin to lift. People will see you differently. Confusion will clear, and those who misunderstood you will begin to understand. I am restoring your life, reviving the joy that once made you feel alive. My love for you is real, and it is deep. I'm not just transforming your spiritual walk, I'm touching every area. Your finances, your health, your family, and as your eyes begin to open, you'll start to see the blessings that are already surrounding you. I've already prepared new opportunities for you. Now all you have to do is move toward them with faith. When you do, you'll begin to discover the incredible things I've been waiting to show you. Because my desire is not just to lift you up, it's to make you thrive. And as you rise, I want you to remember something sacred. You're not just blessed for your own sake. You're blessed so you can become a blessing. So take what you've received and let it overflow. There are my children out there who are hungry, who are hurting, who live in fear and danger. Some are far from home in places where my name cannot be freely spoken. I'm raising you up so you can bring hope to them. As you grow in faith, never forget, there are many still suffering in silence. That's why I'm strengthening your heart. That's why I'm deepening your compassion, so you can be the light to those who thought I had forgotten them. To those who believe they're too far gone, through you I will remind them, they are not alone. I have come for you, to rescue, to restore, to lift you out of the pit, to forgive every sin, and to embrace you with both mercy and strength. If you have stumbled, if you've gone astray, don't let shame keep you away from me. I already know no one is flawless. Every soul has wandered. Every heart has missed the mark. Yet through the power of my sacrifice, I offer you reconciliation, healing, wholeness. I did not come to condemn. I didn't come to declare you unworthy. I came because I love you, because I want you back. So now, go and tell those you meet that I'm waiting. But as for you, stay focused on the calling I've placed in your life. This is why I've freed you from your enemies. This is why I've lifted you from despair. Why I've turned your sorrow into joy. Why I've healed the invisible wounds that scarred your heart. Listen to my voice. Let each word rest upon your soul like oil on dry skin. This is grace. This is what it feels like when mercy touches your deepest places. Understand this. I have not treated you according to your sins. I have not punished you the way you feared. No, I have embraced you with compassion. I have erased your wrongs. I have hurled them into the sea, never to be brought up again. Today, accept that forgiveness, once and for all. And please, don't live worried about what others think. None of them gave you life. None of them sustain your breath. So why give them power over your emotions? Not one soul on this earth loves you like I do. No one else has stepped in to offer you the mercy and forgiveness I've extended. Remember the moments when you were completely broken. Who came for you, I did. So from this moment forward, fix your eyes on me. Hold these words like treasure against your chest. And when the storms come again, when the waves rise and roar, remember, I am the one steering your ship. Even when chaos surrounds you, you will not sink. And if you fall deep into the waters of life, I will lift you, not with scolding, but with great love, so you can finally see what I've always seen in you. You were never a mistake. Your existence is intentional. I've known you since before your first breath. I called you by name. You are mine. No force in heaven or on earth can pull you from my hands. I have come to give you life, real life, full of joy, full of purpose, full of abundance, and I will supply all you need so your life overflows, not just for you, but so you can bless others in need, so you can share my love where it's most desperately needed. So listen again and let these words echo in your heart. Come back tomorrow. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be here to bless you again, to hold you again, to remind you once more how much I truly love you. Tell me you love me too. Say it out loud. I want to hear it. But for now, this is enough. Today, I am breaking every chain that has held you back. You long for change. You crave a better life. So I say, lift your eyes. Let your thinking be renewed. Fill your mind with my word and walk away from anything and anyone that keeps causing you to stumble. You were born to know my love, to walk in my peace, to live with joy and courage, not with fear. Yes, you've made mistakes, but don't place blame elsewhere. Now it's just you and me, heart to heart. And if my spirit is stirring you now, listen, repent, not as punishment, but as freedom. Let go of that sin. Place your life fully in my hands. You don't have to carry the shame any longer. There will always be those who love to throw your past in your face. They'll say they believe in me, but they don't believe I can change a heart. Don't let them speak for me. You've grown. You've changed. Your past is history, and I've forgiven you fully. So when they dig up the past, stand tall, say boldly, I have been forgiven. I have been cleansed by the blood of Jesus. You've paid the cost, you've wept, you've turned, you've moved forward. You don't need to accept their shame. Tell them, I follow Jesus, I love him, and that is my path forever. If they persist in judgment, fall to your knees and entrust them to me. And then celebrate the freedom I've given you. Leave behind the guilt. Leave behind the regrets. In this very moment, I am giving you love, peace, salvation, everlasting life, future overflowing with blessings. So declare it with your whole heart. I believe, I receive, I trust you, Lord. Amen.